is the fact that Utah Tech is riding some momentum. That 3-1 win against San Jose State, at the time they were receiving votes in the game. When the game was 2-1, Campoli made a big save in the second half, and Utah Tech got another goal, 3-1, and ended up winning that game.
Bad giveaway here by Utah Tech, trying to make the run down the. This ball sent in low, sent away by the Trailblazers for the moment, and then out of play. We a throw in for Utah Tech.
Yeah, and these set pieces are important to take advantage of.
That one is sent in, headed down by Air Force. Utah Tech trying to clear the ball. And yeah, I tried to do some pregame research. Couldn't find out a whole lot on that, as the Trailblazers may be having a chance here. Taylor Rogers sends a ball in, kicked up into the air by the Falcons, and cleared for.
Typically this year and in years past as well, under Coach Broadhead.
Tried to get all the way to the other side for Dunes Nilsson.
Just a surprise, but on the same side of that token, just their style.
Ball sent in, shot attempt for Air Force, as that was taken by Attila Toth, the left flank. Nice play, gets around the defender, takes a shot, and it's outside off the back of the side of the net, excuse me. Ben Brophy, but it'll be a corner as it took a deflect. His near side was Oliver Stone. Ball finds its way back into the attacking third for the Trailblazers, but booted away by the Falcons.
Total shots on the season.
It's going to be a long throw in for Air Force into the box. Ball bounces high off the head and then sent out across the line for the far side. Ball sent into the box. Trailblazers get ahead to it. That one sent back across goal, but out of play. Right to Dunes Nilsson. Nilsson getting fancy with the footwork, trying to beat the defender one-on-one. We'll send it all the way across for Colby Lee, but a heavy touch out of play.
Will be a tactical change, we'll have to see, but two forwards and a defender subbed into the game. Potentially either changing some of their offensive tactics or just getting new legs in the game.
Air Force trying to. Trailblazers still looking for a shot. Oliver Stone, he'll try to maybe take one there. That ball sent back across. They deemed it out of play. Kez will take this corner. Sends it high into the box. A whole lot of Air Force bodies there. Shot taken and into the back of the net for Utah Tech.
What a goal! Trickles in the back of the net. This game 100%. Just recently, just a lot of, not many shots, but the ones they do take, they're going in. Colby Lee there.
Air Force tried to near side. Dunes Nilsson battling for possession. He'll take a shot from outside the box. Spilled by Air Force's keeper, Robinson.
Then, you know, the goal really did break the game wide open.
Ball into the box. Sent away momentarily. Another shot. Here, 1-0-1 in the WAC. Head coach Johnny Broadhead in his 9th year leading the Trailblazers. Here is Dunes Nilsson looking for a potential ball into the box. And just Taylor Rogers. There's a shot attempt right at Robinson. He spills it. Here's another replay of it right here. The shot was taken.
And then on the
spilled
rebound
by Robinson, and it was on the rebound, and it's right here. He readies for the play. Here comes Nilsson. Dunes Nilsson. The slow run up with the shot. And the goal in the back of the net.
Goal trail.
Nilsson guessed the right way, but the height of the ball was at the perfect spot. That mid-level that's hard to get to.
Yeah,
if you're kind of on the ground going for the outreach.
It was speculated and that he'd be able to make his return.
Here's Air Force with a chance, a shot. Goes through the football uprights.
Just a turn and shot there. Just got a little bit too much on it, but good opportunity there for the Falcons. And just an interesting fact, in the 2 games that Utah Tech has won so far, they've scored 3 goals. It looks like that's something they're potentially on pace to do again here today, potentially win another one.
Maybe a chance here. Shot unloaded, just too high. Get one more chance. Here's Jared Allen. Looks like he is onside. That ball kicked away momentarily a little bit as Stone sends it in to the far post. Headed down, but offside.
Offside indeed.
So 20 seconds now and a goal kick.
The last 15 minutes, we shot up to 15. There were 11 shots in the last 15 or so minutes of the half. And that just shows that the game really broke open in the last 15 minutes of the half.
So half number 2 getting underway now. This is a good spot for Utah Tech.
Cross.
Into the box. Back post, headed down. A collision with the keeper. That ball.
Head on.
That second ball or shot was well out of play, but it looks like we have an injury, and I can't say I'm surprised. Both.
As we get a look at that replay.
Just brutal hit for both players. You hope they're both okay.
Form that they were in.
And Air Force really needs something out of this game, even if it's just a point, because so far they've played 2 WAC matches and sit at the bottom of the table.
Yeah, it'll be just 4 games left, 4 conference opponents left for everybody. And that's kind of the beauty. Sometimes
Air Force coach at least didn't like the second one, so he drew the yellow.
Yeah, the
Here's
first
maybe
one,
a chance. Tried to keep it in, but it looks like it went over the end line.
for how seeding ends up and how everything plays out.
There's a ball in, nearly beat Campoli on the far post, but it rolls just wide.
And that is the perfect opportunity for Air Force. You'd love to see it go in, but that's still truly their first good, solid chance they've had, just out to find yourself in.
There's another free kick into the box. That one finds the ground, and it's nearly into the back of the net.
What a save by Campoli. Made himself big right in front of the net, right in front of the defender as well.
Dangerous cross in. A Utah Tech body hit the floor.
Campoli got a hand on it.
Lined up similarly, and they do. That one sent low and tried to beat the wall underneath, but cleared.
And it looked like Godinez got a foot on it to get it out of the box. Old trusty Godinez.
You like the idea if you're Air Force. Sometimes the under into the center of chaos. Shot taken, but wide.
Just looked like he clipped the ground maybe a little bit. Didn't get a lot on it. Kind of a set piece.
This one on the ground. Finds its way back to Odell. Odell trying to win the one-on-one battle with Sinelli. That's to set a deep free kick. Sent in. Finds the foot of Ben Brophy for the moment, and then now it's out to the far side. Air Force sends it in, blocked away. Another attempt.
Be like Muhammad Ali versus, Frazier, just shot after shot, and Utah Tech has eaten quite a few in the second half.
Here's maybe a chance for the Trailblazers. Goal taken, shot taken, and a goal.
And that's what we talk about if you're the Trailblazers. Just
that ball was sent in and took a deflection.
Again.
Another deflection, and then, of course, it had at that point Brody Smith going the wrong direction. But that was still a shot on target, so it should still be a
works wonders.
chance for Utah Tech here. It was deflected, but this time the deflection did not find the back of the net.
Yeah.
As Smith
2 solid deflections that led to goals this game. That one did not.
80 seconds away from a 3 straight results and back-to-back wins to start conference, and maybe another goal chance here. That one sent on the ground, turn, shot, goal!
Goal by the Trailblazers.
Utah Tech adds a 4th.
It looked like he was kind of going to use his momentum, go away from the goal, and he just Yeah, he just faked him out. Looked like he was going to pass, turned around, shot past the outstretched arm of Brody Smith, and now we have a 4-0 ball game.
That was a nasty fake out there by Taylor Rogers. The perfect weekend, a 3-1 win against the San Jose State Spartans on Thursday, and now a 4-0 win with a season high in goals and a season high win against Air Force today. Ben, your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, just a really solid